15 minutes tops. That's just enough time to get in and out. All right, let's do this thing!
Are you ready now, Clark?
Yeah, I forgot to press the record button, sorry.
So, Mr. Luther, are there any more secret construction projects going on at Luther Corp like level 3?
Please, call me Lex.
Okay, Lex, are you gonna answer my question?
Chloe.
What?
It's okay, Clark. Our critics are our friends. They show us our faults.
Benjamin Franklin.
Excuse me, Mr. Luther. Your father's on the phone.
I need to get this. I'll take it in the conservatory. I look forward to resuming our verbal judo.
All right, boys, this is the big one. Let's go! Yeah, let's do it! Let's go!
I wonder if he's really taking a call or if he's just trying to avoid me. Wow, that's really cool. Do you think it's real?
Chloe? Chloe?
Okay. The vault's on the wall behind the bookcase.
How do you know?
I got my sources.
He was doing one of the housekeepers.
Oh, yeah. We got 5 minutes. Let's move it. Let's do it. That's it, boys. Come on. It's payday. One minute.
Only got one arm.
Time's up. Let's move it. Let's go.
Chloe, you can't just go snooping around someone's house.
Clark, it's a mansion. It's designed for snooping. Okay, fine. We'll go and wait in the library for Lex to officially blow us off.
I'll put the camera away.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my bag.
Hey, what's going on?
Ollie, run. Let's move it.
Clark. Don't worry. I brought in the best doctors from Metropolis.
Is she gonna be all right?
Doctors aren't sure. The fall was pretty bad. She broke her left arm and has a concussion. They want to make sure there's no brain swelling.
I should have gotten to her.
I don't mean to belabor the obvious, Clark, but this isn't your fault.
I just don't know what happened. 1 minute the room is empty, and then they appear out of thin air. I mean, do the police have any leads?
I don't think I'm the first one that's been hit. There have been over a dozen of these robberies all over the county. This gang somehow gets in and out without busting a single lock. They even tried to hit the Smallville savings and loan.
I didn't hear about that.
Banks don't publicize attempted robberies, Clark. It's bad for their image.
If nothing was taken, how do they know they were robbed?
Well, apparently they tripped an alarm inside the vault, although no one knows how they got in there in the first place.
And the stuff they stole from you, can the police trace it?
I didn't report anything stolen, Clark.
Why not? I saw them walk out with 2
I
bags.
don't care about that. I just want to find the people who did this to Chloe. When I do, I promise you they will be dealt with accordingly.
What does that mean?
It means you should let me worry about it. Now, why don't you go home and get some rest?
Whitney! Hey, Whitney, wait up. Thought you were gonna meet me at the hospital.
I'm sorry, I forgot. How's Chloe?
Better? Not out of the woods yet?
Well, that's the thing with this town. They'll always find a way to keep you down.
Whitney, what's wrong? Is it your dad?
No, it's nothing. I just gotta go do inventory. See ya.
Hi, Clark. What are you doing?
Trying to make myself useful.
Hey, son. We need firewood, not toothpicks.
I know what you guys are gonna say. It's not my fault. Lex already told me, so did Chloe's dad.
They're right, Clark. You did your best.
Chloe could have died.
Son, becoming an adult means learning a lot of difficult lessons, one of which is you can't save everybody, no matter who you are.
You said you could feel the effects of the meteor rocks.
Yeah, I just don't know where it was coming from. Sometimes I just wish I could leave this town and get away from the meteor rocks.
Hey. I'm sure that you will. You'll get that chance. But running away is not going to solve anything.
You want to make yourself useful, don't hang around here feeling sorry for yourself. Go, see what you can find out.
I had no idea I stored so much stuff in here. Do you hand me the tape, please?
Yeah. I still can't believe you're selling this place now.
I can't believe your sudden interest in the place.
My parents met here. This place means a lot to me.
I know, Lana. But one screen can't compete with a multiplex, and the fact is, I want to be able to send you to any college you want.
Could you tell me who the buyer is? Maybe I could talk to them, see if they'd be willing to renovate.
It's Lex Luthor.
Lex said the people that hit the mansion also tried to rob this bank. Look, I got 3 words for you. Official police investigation. The police haven't done a thing. There have been a dozen robberies in the past 6 months, all with the same freaky M.O. No sign of injury, the jewels and the cash just vanished, except for this place. Lex says that they triggered an alarm inside the vault. Question is, how'd they get inside?
I don't know. Now stop channeling Chloe and come on. no, not the 1,000-yard stare. Clark, come on, man. I know you feel bad. I do too. But we're not cops.
Nothing. Nada. Not a single sidebar. A guy has gotta miss 100 grand in cash and jewels.
Not Luther, bro. There is no telling how much Jackie's got stashed from that castle. Cash, jewels, art, cars, you name it. If we'd gone downstairs, we probably would have found the money pit where he swims in this stuff, like that duck with the Irish accent.
Uncle Scrooge.
Yeah.
Was Scottish, not Irish. But the fact is, we don't have enough time. Stuff doesn't last as long as it used to.
I know. I'm telling you, we need fresh blood.
Yeah, but who can we trust?
I don't know.
I think I know why Luther didn't file that robbery report. And check this out. 10 to 1. Poster boy for Rogaine doesn't want anyone to know that he's tapped into his daddy's computer system.
Maybe then we pay Luther Jr. another visit, huh?
I think so.
I don't care. If I wanted excuses, I'd call the police.
Yeah? Well, you're supposed to be the best private security firm in Metropolis. How'd you get in here? Same way we did last time, bro. I'm calling the police.
You didn't last time, and we know why. We read the disc, Lex.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're skimming money from your dad to fund a project in Smallville.
That concerns a new methane treatment plant. It's gonna put our competitors out of business.
Methane plants don't need particle accelerators.
What do you want?
$1 million. Cash. You try anything stupid? Even if you think a stupid thought, your disc is gonna be uploaded to the internet for all the world and Big Daddy Lionel to see.
How do I reach you?
You don't. We reach you. Now turn around. Wait there.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Hey, Whitney. Whitney? Hey. I'm here to pick up a microwave from my mom. You can pick it up at the back counter. Is everything okay?
I bet you think it's just great to live in Smallville your whole life. Take over the farm from Dad.
Well, I'm not sure that's a life for me.
Sometimes you don't have a choice.
Whitney, you'll get out of here. You'll probably go further than anyone else in this town.
I lost my scholarship, Kent.
I'm sorry. You told Lana yet?
I'm going to spend the rest of my life in this store, develop a bad heart at 50 like my dad, and become just another remember here. I'm never getting out of Smallville.
Hey, man, you got these sneaks in the 12?
Yeah.
You got a problem, bro?
No. I'll go find this.
Hey. Are you Whitney Fordman?
Yeah.
Wade Mahaney. I saw you throw for 300 yards against Topeka last year. That was a great game, man. Say, I heard that you were tracked for a full ride to Kansas State.
It didn't work out. Size 12, right?
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Man. Well, I know all about that. Senior year, I got sacked, blew out my knee. Had to have 4 operations.
Tough break.
I had a dozen schools offer me full scholarships. And then it all went away. Just like that. So what's your plan now?
Don't have one. Just don't want to do this the rest of my life.
I hear you. Where's the future in that, huh? Say, we're having a party at our place tonight. Why don't you, swing by?
I can't. I gotta close up.
Come by after. Knock back a brew, detox from this. Come on, man. It'll be fun. Fun!
Holy God! Of quarter.
Woo! Let me give you the tour, bro. Come on.
This place is awesome.
Maybe we could bring you on, Foreman. Always use a talented guy.
Why do you want to help me?
Guys like us gotta stick together. I thought my life was over after football didn't pan out. It was just beginning. Trust me, it only gets better. Let me show you where the real party is. You ever been inked?
I'm not really into tattoos.
Initiation, bro. First one's on the house.
I don't know, man. They're kind of forever.
You want to eat with the big dogs? You gotta step up to the bone.
This is like nothing you've ever seen before. Make you feel like a new man. Swear to God. Have a seat.
All right. Just make sure it doesn't say Smallville.
Hey,
Your dad called and told me you were awake.
you're officially my first visitor.
How you feeling?
Like $1,000,000. Thrown in the washing machine and set on spin.
Everyone was real worried about you.
Yeah, I noticed. Looks like Nell's flower shop's been stripped clean. I especially like the ones from Lex. They make me feel like I won the Kentucky Derby. They're beautiful, Clark. They're my favorite.
I just want to say I'm sorry.
For what?
Letting you get hurt.
Well, I am perturbed with you, Clark. I'm also mad that you didn't put out the Chicago Fire of 1871 or prevent the fall of the Roman Empire, making you directly responsible for the Dark Ages.
Thanks. Do you remember anything about those guys?
That's one thing. The guy that grabbed me, he had a tattoo on his forearm. An octagon, maybe. What's going on, Clark?
I don't know. Let me do some digging.
Clark Kent, investigative reporter. Has a nice ring to it.
You get some rest.
I'll try. Thank you.
This theater means something to a lot of people. I spent every Saturday of my childhood here, 8th row center. When the lights went down and the screen flickered to life, the problems outside these doors just disappeared. It was like being transported to a magical place.
That's a nice story. But why is it so important to you, really?
My parents met here. I guess I'm just looking for something to hold on to.
So I'm supposed to preserve this monument to Lana Lang's sentimental memories.
It's not what I meant.
You're a teenager, Lana. Mercurial doesn't do you justice.
Thought you might understand. Clearly, I was mistaken.
This is business, Lana. All these old storefronts are becoming professional office spaces. Town needs a parking garage.
So you're going ahead with your plans?
You haven't given me any reason to change my mind. If you'll excuse me, I have a pressing matter to attend to.
Whitney, you have a minute?
Kind of busy.
You remember the guy who came in here yesterday looking for the shoes?
Doesn't ring a bell. A lot of guys come in here.
Whitney, this is serious.
Take it easy.
Where'd you get that tattoo?
Mind your own business.
Look, did those guys give it to you? Whitney, they're bad news.
You spend all your time trying to steal Lana. Now, suddenly you want to become my own personal Boy Scout.
It's not true.
It's tough seeing yourself the way others see you, isn't it, Kent?
Stay away from those guys.
You're not my father, Kent. Now get the hell out of here.
Hey, Nell said you called. Sounded urgent.
Have you seen Whitney today?
Yeah. I asked him what was going on. He said he was out with some new friends blowing off steam. When I tried to press him, he got angry, so I backed off. It's hard watching people you love suffer, and there's nothing you can do to help.
Lana, I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling you this, but Whitney lost his scholarship.
What? Why didn't he tell me? He was so close to his dream, and then to just have it taken away like that.
Must hurt like hell.
Thanks for telling me. You're a good friend.
I raided the Torch. I think these are Whitney's new friends.
Wade Mahaney and Scott Bowman, class of '96. Who are these guys?
They were Whitney 6 years ago. All-star athletes, lettered in football, baseball, basketball. They ruled the school.
What happened?
Well, I did some checking, and according to the ledger, Wade got injured and Scott got caught up in drugs.
They watched their futures vanish. Do you think Whitney's in trouble?
I don't know. I tried to talk to him, but he wouldn't listen to me.
He thinks that scholarship is his only way out of here. I wish he'd see himself the way I do. There's more to him than football.
He's lucky to have you.
Yeah. Big influence I am. Can't seem to convince anybody to do anything today.
Are you talking about the town?
Met with Lex. Tried to make my case, but he totally shot me down. He said I hadn't given him a good enough business reason.
Sounds kind of harsh.
Yeah. But I think the thing that makes me maddest is that he's right.
Maybe it wasn't rejection. Maybe it was a challenge.
My first challenge is helping Whitney.
Let me work on that.
Clark, why are you doing this? Not that I don't appreciate it.
You couldn't stop what happened to Chloe. There's a chance for Whitney.
You got a taste. You want to find out what it's all about, bro?
Yeah, sure, I'm in.
Glad you could make it, Luther. Go inside. You'll find a walk-in meat locker. Wait there.
Now what? Hello? How did you...
Open the case, Lex.
I want the disc first.
The money, Lex. Give us the money.
What's going on? Shut up.
It's empty. He screwed us!
I knew if I brought the money, I'd never get out of here.
Big mistake, rich boy. I face through your neck. I kill you. We want the damn money! Stop it! Give us the damn money!
You never told me we're gonna do this.
I said shut up! Stop it, you're killing him! Wait, time is almost up, we gotta blow! Next time, bring the money.
Whitney?
Come on, rookie.
What got into you, bro? What were you thinking? He wasn't thinking! I didn't sign on to kill anyone.
Oh, is that it, Boardman? You trying to quit the team?
I'm not saying that. It's just... Luther doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would just pay up and then walk away.
Don't worry about Luther. I put the fear of God in him. It's gonna be our biggest payday yet. All right. That's enough. Homeboy's fine. Just had a case of big game jitters, didn't you? Yeah.
We should not have brought him into this. He's gonna screw everything up.
Look at us, bro. We are burning up. We can't just keep tatting up. We need fresh blood to keep this dream alive. Now go get it, bro, and chill out. Listen, bro. I went on a limb for you just now. Don't let me down again. I won't. And don't sweat Luther. As soon as he ponies up the cash, I get the feeling that he's gonna disappear for a very long time. Come on.
All right, Lex. What were you doing with those guys?
They were blackmailing me, Clark. I went there to make a drop. You're wondering if your father's been right about me all along, aren't you? They stole a computer disk that contains confidential information.
What was on it?
Nothing illegal, but it's not something I want in the public domain.
That's why you didn't want the police involved.
Clark, I told you I'd handle it. Question is, what were you doing there?
I was following Whitney. He's been hanging out with those guys. I wanted to help.
Just because of Chloe? Clark, you can't save the world. All you'll end up with is a messiah complex and a lot of enemies.
I saved you, didn't I? That turned out all right. What's your next move?
They're gonna learn that it doesn't pay to rob Lex Luthor.
What about Whitney?
A man is measured by the quality of his friends. If the quarterback's with him, he'll have to face the consequences.
Pete? What are you doing here? We were supposed to meet at the Torch.
Yeah, well, Chloe called and I told her what we were doing.
So I insisted that you guys come here.
You should be resting.
You know what? All this resting is driving me insane. These so-called healthcare professionals just want me to stay in bed and eat Jell-O.
Those fascists.
Clark, I need to do this, okay? Don't cut me out of it, please.
Okay.
So I was surfing the net, doing some research.
How'd you get online here?
Pete hijacked the phone line for me.
What have you got?
What if these guys are using meteorite tattoos to speed up their metabolism? I mean, their molecules are literally moving at hyperspeed.
That's how they're able to go through solid objects?
That's crazy.
Well, they're doing it.
It's like the ultimate rush.
But there's no way their bodies can handle that kind of stress for long.
What are you saying will happen?
If you take the ultimate rush, you pay the ultimate price. Nell? Nell, is that you?
Whitney. I'm in trouble, Lana. I messed up. I trusted the wrong guys. I'm sorry. I let you down. I just don't know what to do.
It's okay.
After they get the money, they're gonna kill Lex. And probably me for betraying them.
Did the right thing.
Yeah, too little, too late.
Where are they now?
Back at the loft, sleeping it off.
Did you see this disc they stole from Lex?
No, but it's gotta be there. I could sneak in and get it.
It's too dangerous. We should call the police.
No cops. I'm already in enough trouble.
Look, tell me where they are. I bet I can get in and out before they even wake up.
Can't let you go alone, Clark. I got myself into this mess. I gotta try and get myself out of it. Empty. They must be out looking for me.
Let's find it before they come back. It's not here. Keep looking. It's gotta be here somewhere. I got it.
really screwed up, rookie. I don't know how you found that disc, bro, but I need it back. Now. Hurts, doesn't it? It feels like someone chewing up your insides. I stay in long enough, I can do some serious damage. You're next, bro.
Wade, please. Keep moving, rookie.
I know what happened to your arm. In the bank vault.
Oh, occupational hazard. We waited too long. Didn't hurt. When I pulled out, it was fused at the shoulder.
You can't keep doing this. You're gonna die.
If you hadn't have screwed up our retirement plan, we wouldn't have to. But now, you're gonna pay.
How'd you find us?
Lana called. Told me what you guys were doing. Clark, you should have called me first.
I've got to find Whitney.
Clark, wait. I'm calling the police.
I thought you understood. This was your chance to be on top again.
I thought my life was over when I lost my scholarship, but I was wrong.
No, you were right. Your life is over. Remember your initiation, bro? That's how you join us. That's how you're gonna leave. We're running out of time. Grab the remote.
Let him go. Cops are on their way.
Think again, rookie. There's only one way out this team. Don't worry, bro. I got you covered.
What did you tell the police?
The truth. Those guys broke into my house and that you and the quarterback figured it out, tried to be heroes, and got in over your heads.
What about the...
walking through walls part? I don't think the cops could handle that much truth.
Sorry about your desk.
I didn't come out here for that, Clark. I came because my friend was in trouble.
Thanks.
Just remember, boys, you keep my secret and I'll keep yours. And if you don't, you'll find out that you're not the only ones who can reach through walls.
Can you move this vehicle? We're gonna transport the suspect.
Yes, sir.
Ah, the sweet smell of freedom.
Chloe, you were in the hospital, not Alcatraz.
You spend a weekend there and you feel like a prisoner too. I mean, come on. Bad food, lights out by 9, and no cable. I'm thinking about doing an expose. Ask Whitney, by the way. He's taking it one day at a time. Good. All right, well, bye. Oh, sorry.
Chloe, where are you going?
I'm just gonna go do a little checking with the police. Apparently, none of the tattoo ink was found at the loft, and Scott and Derek aren't saying anything to anyone, so I smell a cover-up.
Chloe, it's good to have you back.
Thanks. He's early. Okay, here goes nothing.
It's a good plan.
Thanks for all your help. Wish me luck.
You don't need it.
Thanks for coming.
I was surprised by your call. After our last meeting, I didn't think I'd hear from you again.
This time I came prepared.
What's this?
My business proposal. Small towns across the country have revived their old downtowns, returning them to the social centers they once were. They didn't do this by building cookie-cutter malls or parking garages. They did it by restoring the great old buildings that were already there, turning them into cafes, bookstores, restaurants.
You want to turn the town into a cafe bookstore?
It could also be a venue for local bands and art house movies. If you look on page 12, I found out you can register the building as an historic landmark, which gives you certain tax benefits. Just don't ask me to explain them.
Who's gonna manage it?
Nell said she'd be interested. And I can train with her after school, try running it myself in the summers.
How'd you come up with this?
Something Clark said. He told me you like to challenge people.
Well, you've definitely risen to the challenge.
So it's a deal?
I need to look over everything, but yeah, it's a deal.
Really?
Really. I think this could be the start of a very interesting partnership.